I need banana, tasty banana. Put banana in my mouth. Squeeze the peel, it comes in. Squeeze banana. Oh, yeah, I hear fireworks exploding outside right now. I do. I hear fireworks exploding outside, people setting them off. But no, they don't allow fireworks in my neighborhood. However, just outside of my neighborhood, I can hear them going off. What the fuck? And get fucking fireworks on the screen. Liberated. No, we live in a private community. Private community, you can't just go outside and start shooting off fireworks. It's not allowed. Just like we can't do a garage sale. We can't do a cookout in the public walking area in the back without permission. That's what happens when you live in an area with a common area and stuff, you know. You can just do whatever you want. You know, we pay good money for peace and quiet around here, dang it, nabbit. Had enough. We had enough of the wild people out there doing weird, wild things. We've had enough of them. We're very upset with them.
Grab some seeds, chump.
Ah, fucking fireworks. Damn it. That's right, you follow the rules, you get the hell out. But once you get to live here, you realize why the rules are worth following. Because it's quiet, it's nice. It's a great place to live, let me tell you. Best place I've ever lived. Either you abide by the rules or you're out of here. Okay? Yoshino, I'm glad you enjoyed the summer marathon. And, my neighbors only hear me raging if it's like, the spring and I have the window open and I'm screaming and it goes right out the window and they can hear it. That's about it. You'd have to be standing right in front of my house in the street to hear me. Outside of that, I've outright asked my neighbors, you know, do you hear me when I'm streaming or whatever? The answer is no. And the reason is because over here, that's another room across the hallway. And apparently here, I actually believe is a nook / big closet on this end of the house and the house over. So basically these two walls, it doesn't go to anything where anyone would be able to like sit there and hear me talk, which is good, obviously. People don't want to hear me raging at games, right? Okay. Oh boy.
Say uncle.
SB Plato says, when you played Spider-Man a long time ago, your neighbor yelled at you to shut up. Yes, that was over a decade ago at a different place that I used to live. I don't know why on earth you think I'm still there. That's really stupid. My neighbor was a drunken idiot who would sit on his back porch completely drunk every night. And if he heard any noise, he would yell at people. And he frequently would be so drunk he would lock himself outside of his house in the middle of the cold of winter. And then he would bang on my door to try to let him back into the building because he was freezing his ass off out there in his underwear. So that's the kind of person my next door neighbor was in Connecticut. You know, complete asshole jackass. Do I miss the old condo? Absolutely not. That condo sucked ass. Like, no exaggeration. That place stunk. I mean, it was my first place living by myself. Previously, I had lived outside of my parents' home by having a 3-bedroom apartment that I shared with 2 roommates, and that was pretty nice. But that place was too small. It was super cold in the winter. It was always hot as shit in the summer. The neighbors were assholes. It was way too expensive. The internet was fucked up. The landlord was a piece of shit who would never show up to do anything to help. It was a joke. I hated that fucking place with a passion. Like I said, the only reason I actually moved there was for my old office job. I don't know why we're talking about that tonight. It was long since past history.
This condo, I'm stuck with a condo in Connecticut that's worth shit. I can't sell it and I can't rent it. So it's just draining on my finances every fucking month and I can't get rid of it.
Haseo says, man, your snake creatures, your Slytherin heritage would appear in Diablo 4. Yeah. The power of Slytherin. Remember when we first started playing this last month, we actually hit all of our tips goals and I put on the Slytherin hat and the Slytherin scarf for you guys. But since then, I don't think we actually hit tips goals for anything ever again. So, we never actually talked about it after that. Playthrough quieted down right away. All the hype. Which I knew it would. I'm not complaining. I totally knew that this game wasn't going to get a lot of hype. It's such a grindy, repetitive game. It's meant to be like a chill thing. It's not meant to, oh, this is like mainstream super hype. Some people thought it was going to be, and I was like, you understand, it will never be super hype on my stream in a game like this. You know, naturally. Okay, there's a stream, there's just not a lot of contributions, maybe it's a dead stream or whatever, who knows. Fine. From Guitar Player, how's it going? He says, hopefully I'll get lucky this year and not have a bunch of idiots shoot off firecrackers in my apartment parking lot. I wish you the best of luck there, Guitar Player. No one's allowed to do it in my neighborhood, yet we are still hearing it around us in the surrounding areas. So it's really, you know, it's kind of unavoidable this time of year in the United States. it is what it is. You just gotta kind of deal with it for, you know, a few days to weeks to months. Because yes, people are that stupid, they'll do it all summer because they're moronic. I feel for you, though. Thank you, Guitar Player, for the tip. Seriously, like, that guy, he's such a two-faced fat piece of shit. It would be great if we could get some more members, guys. You see, we lost a ton of members. Essentially, this month has been a tough one because I've been trying to juggle 3 RPGs while playing Street Fighter, and essentially, no one's really superbly happy. I think people who like Street Fighter are the happiest, but it's been tough, and, you know, when stuff like that is going on, you're juggling so much, it's hard to please anyone, so, you know, the memberships went by the wayside. It'd be great, you know, so get the memberships would help out a lot. But at the same time, if it ends up being like, well, we only get a small group of people who really care, and it ends up not being a very popular thing where, you know, this is kind of a dead stream, then I'm not going to be doing it regularly. You know what I mean? Mika asked, would I fight LTG in Street Fighter 6 if he accepted? I've already told you guys that I did send him a message at one point to see if he was interested, and he never responded, meaning he's not interested. Now, this morning, someone had something about that free 1-up apparently has come back, and is starting to make YouTube shorts of Street Fighter 6. Someone said, would you play him in a set? To which I said, yes, I would play free 1-up in a set. This is the guy who I did an epic set with back in the early days of Street Fighter 4, and I would absolutely play a set with him too. But for me, if anyone wants to contact me, I'm a public figure in many ways to contact me. You know what I mean? Like, you can reach out, a private message on Twitter, you can tweet me, you can type me an email, you can come to my stream. There's many ways to reach out to me. I don't want to bother these people. I'm not actively seeking that. Like, would it be cool to do a set against someone, a notable YouTuber? Yeah, it would. Do I care? I mean, I'm not going out of my way to do it. I don't really care. It's all, if you guys want to see it, I would say it's on you guys if you're really interested, and if you have ways to contact these guys and talk with them, then, you know, let them know the deal. Let them know you want to see it or whatever. Don't harass them or anything. But just, you know, if you're on a stream with theirs, say, hey, just so you know, I'd love to see you play Darkside Phil, and see what they say. If they're interested, there's ways to reach out to me to do it, right? There you go. Tips, where are they? In fact, hold on a second, I forgot. We didn't hit $30 in tips yet, so we gotta turn it, here we go. We didn't hit $30 in tips yet. So, until we hit $30 in tips, this is the stream, guys. Sorry. This is just how it's gotta be, okay? Where are they? You know, I kind of thought hell would be a little bit more formidable, but I'll just walk right through all you assholes. Why not? If they let me. Alright, I gotta fight now. Alright, fine. Fine, I have to fight these guys now. Alright, I get it. Can't skip everything in hell. Come on, what's the fun of that? Oh, I already died. I couldn't even do anything. I was doing it, and then it just stopped letting me control my character. I have no idea what happened. I don't even know who, like, if I got stunned. I couldn't even see. So that was stupid.